very closely at this group and you will find the Audi Sport Quattro, a Ford and a Toyota. Otherwise, it's all Subaru Imprezas or Mitsubishi Evos. Literally thousands of them. Of course there are. This is the production rally group after all, and as we all know, only Subaru and Mitsubishi make rally cars. Or did make, at least. However, if you are over the age of 12, and before you all head off down the road in whichever vintage Impreza Evo takes your fancy, do take a steer in the Escort RS Cosworth. Because without the Ford, there would be no Evos and Impreza. The Cosy invented the concept of a car as hooligan. Think about it. Largely unsophisticated 4-cylinder turbocharged engine? Check. Unjustified sense of invincibility inspiring 4-wheel drive? Yes. Leery aerodynamic appendages? Oh yes. Not that you care, what with all those Imprezas and Evos to play with.
Alright guys, so welcome back to Forza Motorsport 5. How are you all doing? JDSA15 here, and well, we're jumping into the Production Rally Championship. Here we've got the Audi Sport Quattro, the Ford Escort, got a Mitsubishi Lancia. There's quite a lot of them. That's the Fast and Furious, I believe, Too Fast Too Furious version of the Mitsubishi. We've got another Mitsubishi as well. Then got just Subarus and Mitsubishis everywhere. Got a Subaru WRX STI, got an Impreza, another Impreza, another Impreza, and another Impreza. That's all there is in this category. There's a Celica and another Celica. Now this is a DLC car, as you can probably tell. So it looks like before and then after, it's just mental. So yeah, we're going to be jumping in with this car, so let's get into it.
Return to the forests of Nürburgring, Germany for our next event at the NÜRBURGRING.
Right, so let's jump into it. Of course, we're in the rally. Well, looks like a rally car, and the paint job's a rally car, so it must be a rally car. Right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, so we're on the NÜRBURGRING. I don't know its proper name. But yeah, this is actually a DLC car. You can see I've got loads of customizable things. Got the tyre on the back. Got the dirt fenders. Of course, I've got a paint job for it. I mean, these are the only cars I've got paint jobs for, the rally cars. So if it does have advertising things, like it's got Castrol, I'm not advertising it. Trust me, I'm not. Just it's a cool paint job, and rally cars should have one. Oh dear, this is not... Well, I think I'm actually doing okay. It's a rally car, so, you know, can cut the corners a bit more than the other tracks. Too bad they don't have proper rally tracks and everything. It'd be so much cool. I hope they do that in Forza 6. I really do. Let's have a look at the inside of the car. It's pretty standard and average. Of course, I've got the lights on the front, even though it didn't go to night time. So there's no point in needing them. It just makes it look a lot cooler as well. Wow, I'm doing terrible in this car. Come on. I think it's 4-wheel drive. I'm pretty sure it is because it's a rally car, so it must be. Yeah, so we can catch up to these at all. Right, come on. Like, here you've got all these flags, but nobody comes to see you. They don't sit on the country flag, they all just sit on the plain, boring stands. It's like, why? Why don't you just sit on your country's flag? I would. Right, let's pass this Mitsubishi, go on, get in the grass, get in the sand. It's like it tells you to rewind, but you don't really need to rewind. As long as you're taking over people, it doesn't really matter. Right, let's try and get around some of these corners. Come on. Yeah, you can tell it's 4-wheel drive. If it's hard to control, it's normally 4-wheel drive. That's my opinion. Like the Veyron, I can't control that at all, and it's 4-wheel drive, so I just presume everything else is hard to control. It's 4-wheel drive. Right, second place. Right, perfect turn and good pass. I'll take that. Right, come on. Right, so we can get this. Is it Mitsubishi or Subaru? Subaru. Well, we're saying it a wrong name already. Excuse me. Oh, moved out wide for me. There we go. First place. One more lap. It feels a lot faster than the other cars, I'd say I'm driven. I've got the helicopter in the sky. Is that police one looking for me? They've been destroying all the other cars. Right, try and get this corner right. I always muddle it up, I always have to go off-road or something. Well, even then I went off-road. Was it a good corner? Well, I didn't even get a rating for the corner. It's that bad, obviously. But yeah, I think this track is a free DLC one as well. I think it's the only, well, one of the only DLC tracks you get. I think there's this, there is, oh, what's it called? I can't remember. Road America and the Long Beach track, I think, are the only DLC cars. No, DLC tracks. And so, of course, being a DLC car, it just goes with it. Right, come on, let's get around these last few corners. We've got the big one down here, where no one sits on their own flag. Right. This track is good for, well, good for advertising as well. So you've got all these countries here you can advertise for. And then, because it's a German track, they tend to advertise Audi, BMW, Volkswagen, all these other ones. Like here, coming up. See what this guy's advertising. Michael Schumacher, there we go. Advertising a racer. Mercedes up there. Right, coming up to the last few corners and we should be done with this car and this track. Right, good turn, that's good. Right, come on. Try and drift the four-wheel drive car and you can't. Oh, this Subaru's catching up. You're not winning. I'll have to block you if I can. Yeah, the lights that you can put on some of these rally cars are mental. Like, I must have at least 8 or so. Yeah, because you've got the 4 at the front and then the 2 on the side, and then, of course, the 2 normal ones that you've got 8. You've got the back ones, of course. The paint job goes as well, because it comes with mud all over already on it. So if you get mud on your car, it doesn't really matter, because it's already got mud on it. Right, come on. Let's go past the big advertising stands. Got BMW, got all these advertisements all up there, and across the line. Right, so let's jump into the next track with the next car.
Now return to the Brickyard, the iconic Indianapolis Motor Speedway in Indiana.
Right, a chase event. Race your rival to the finish through the traffic field circuit. Okay, so jumping into Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and we're in the Audi Sport Quattro. One of the best off-roading cars ever. Let's go. Like, just listen to the sound of it. When it shifts as well. Like, listen. Like, it just makes, like, I don't even know noise. It's just such a good car. If you get Storm Island for Forza Horizon 2, you get one of these cars free, and it's tuned and everything, and it's just one of the best cars I've got in the game. Like, every race I've done with it, I've won, even online. It's just such a good car. Of course, it's got the paint job. It's got representing Audi, the Group B monsters, I believe it's part of. Right, it's past some of these, what are they? Cars of it. Skion. I don't know how to pronounce them. It's such a weird car. Like, I don't know if it's a manual car, no, an automatic car, or the drivers, the people at turn 10 just couldn't be bothered using a gearbox for it. Let's have a look at the inside of this car. It doesn't seem that bad. It seems about average normal car again. Right, come on. Let's get some pace. So we're against Subaru, and I have no idea what other car we're against because we're too far ahead of him to begin with. Oh, a little bit of bumping and crashing, but it's okay, I'm in rally car, so I'm allowed to. Oh, that's gone a bit wide. It's fine, it's fine. I always get back on track in a rally car. Right, now this is in my opinion, this is the best place to test out these slower cars for speed. Because at this moment you don't unlock the massive long, what's it called? The French circuit, the Bugatti circuit. Or the Le Mans, that's it. Here I was like, oh, can we hit 200 mile an hour? And my first car that did, I was like, yeah! Got 200 mile an hour car, and then I realised, you know, you can go to 250, 260, 270. Even 280, I think the top speed one is. Right, second lap, and we've already dirted somehow. Right, it's past these 2 brother cars as they've got the same paint job, kind of. I was just about to say, are them stands? Yeah, them stands right down there are all full, I think. I can't tell. I really can't tell. But if they are, that's just pointless since it's so far away. I'll try and cut these corners a little bit tighter. No, they're not full. Okay, that's good. I was like, if they're sat there, it's just pointless. What cars we got here? Sort of Range Rover type things, off-roaders. Right, come on, let's go. In 220 mile an hour, let's see what speed we do around this corner. Okay, about 60 mile an hour, I'll take that. Right, let's cut this corner. And it's sticky grass, okay. Well, I think I can safely say I've got this in the bag. Because them two are pretty far away. Good pass, right. Coming up to this finish line soon. Right, let's go. Come on, round the last corner. It's like half the cars, they all brake round the corner. It's like, wow, you can just floor it. Like, I haven't took my finger off the pedal or not. Right, and across the line. There we go, first place. So yeah, let's jump into the third race. Right, signature event. Race through the field of competitors customised to your car. Yeah, let's jump into it. Let's get into it. I believe we're on, yeah, the Long Beach Raceway in America. I know that. I can't remember its proper name. I know it's back there. When the Mitsubishi Lancia Evolution, I think it's the V3 or something like that. But yeah, this is the one from Fast and Furious. Well, two Fast, Two Furious. The one that Paul Walker, sadly not with us anymore, drove in the film. I think it's a pretty okay car. I'm not really stoked about the colour of it. I think it's a more mustardy colour than I'd like. Let's pass some of these. So they're all in Mitsubishis, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, everyone's in a Mitsubishi, okay. Right, so you can at least pass some of these guys. Don't know who half of them are, but let's pass them anyway. Oh, that was a bit of wide corner, but it's happily taking that. That was a bit of weird view. Tried looking at my car from the sideways. Have I smashed a mirror? No, I haven't. That's the next lap I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do interior view for it, and then it'll be back to this view again. Right, come on, let's get somewhere. Now, I think this car already has a spoiler on it. I just put this one on because it's from Fast and Furious. It's good to have the Fast and Furious cars in the game. Right, let's get around this track. But sometimes this track, it can be so annoying when you're in the better cars and you've got like 5 or 6 laps to do. It's just like, oh, why? Why? Right, coming up to the final few corners. And these guys do not want to move. Come on. Can't be having 6th place getting around here. But this corner here, everyone just brakes so slow on it usually. I say that and they don't. And then you can just cut on the inside and take past loads of them. Right, Port of Long Beach, the Green Port, it's known as. A bit odd, but we'll take it. Right, come on. Interior view. Pretty standard Mitsubishi. That sun's pretty bright. Need to get some sunglasses. Right, let's go about first corner. I can never tell if this is a bridge or a roller coaster. I can never tell. I've tried to figure out so many times, I can never tell. And if you're in a proper rally car, you probably have to cut across that garden, but this one won't be able to because it's too low to the ground. And I don't think we're catching up to these guys at all. I might have to turn that difficulty down. I did in fact turn it up, but I might have to turn it down if I'm not catching these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bridge, but I still have no idea. I think it is a bridge. But the scenery and the graphics on this game is unreal. I can't wait for Forza 6. See what they are. It's got a little casino place there. I believe it is, or a theatre. Something like that. Because it's sponsored by Toyota. You know, in case you couldn't tell. Everywhere there's a Toyota sign. I think we're catching this Mitsubishi in front. Not good, but we are catching him slowly. Beating our time by 3 seconds. That's pretty good. But we've still dirted this lap somehow. Yeah, we're catching both of these guys. If we can pass that yellow one, then we should be able to get a gold medal position. Oh, bit of bullying, but it's fine. Rally cars are allowed to do that. It's like if you do something illegal in a rally car, yeah, it's fine. Oh, I can see that one in the wind mirror just creeping up on me. Let's go back to that other view. And we've already dirtied the lap. How? How have we done that? Right, see if we can catch this guy. I believe he's in the same car as me. Oh, no you don't. You're not coming past. Yeah, let's cut this guard and see if we can actually work in this car. No, it doesn't really. But it kind of worked. Not to what I like. But we'll take it. Yeah, on this car I could never tell. Are these eyes or glasses or what? Or is it just a weird pattern that they thought they'd put on it? I can never understand. Yeah, I like the car. I really do. I love Fast and Furious films. I even played the Fast and Furious Forza Horizon 2 presents Fast and Furious on the channel if you haven't seen it, you can go click it in the description. I'll make sure to leave it. Yeah. Right, we're coming up to these last few corners. I was going to say something then, but I completely forgot what I was going to say. Right, so after this, I'm guessing it's going to be the final car and the final race, and we're on to the next championship. Let's get around these. I think I'm going to get a 3rd place. Gold medal, take it. You know, I'd rather get that 1st place or 2nd place. They are pretty far ahead, actually, these guys in front. Try and drift this. And that's why I don't try and drift. Oh, we're catching up. I should be able to get this medal. Yeah, I think I got it in the bag. There we go, across the line. Right, so let's jump into the final race, I guess.
Return to England for another event at the famous Silverstone circuit.
Track days, okay. So looks like we're just getting loads of these special ones. Test your passing skills by overtaking as many cars as possible. Okay, let's start the race. I'm on the Silverstone, I think the short circuit this time, in the Subaru 22B STI. I've actually got this car as a little remote control one. It's actually sat on my desk at the moment. It's got the same paint job and everything. Oh, I ain't got a good launch, I'll tell you that. It's got that 4-wheel drive, but not a good launch. Right, it's got to take 17 competitors. This should be pretty easy. That's one already done. Let's have a look at the interior. It's a basic Subaru. That's all it is. It's a basic car. All it is a basic car with a huge wing, a mad paint job with the stars and everything that you'll get on it, mad exhaust, and it just sounds ridiculous. That's what Subaru is mainly known for, not the rallying, just the ridiculous that it comes with. That's 4 done, so you can pass a few more of these guys. That's 5 and 6. And that's pretty bad braking. Come on, Subaru. Come on. Right, 8 competitors passed. It's 9. Right, coming up to the end of the 1st lap. STI Performance, that's right. Subaru World Rally Team. I'm just reading what's on the back of it. You got a toxic sticker and just Subaru stuff everywhere. Okay, so we're going to pass 6 competitors. In that we should be able to get a gold medal, hopefully. We're going to pass more than 6 people. Come on. How bad do they think I am? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That silver car's 17. As long as we can pass that. There's a few more up there I think we might be able to get as well. Right, come on, you can beat these Peugeot and Kia. Mainly Peugeot, but anyway. Got a few people turning out for the stands. Quite a lot actually. They weren't in render distance. There we go, we've smashed the target. Perfect passes and everything. Right, so we can get a few more. Let's get that black car at least. I want to see if I can maybe get that red... No, I won't be able to get that red car. So it might have been pushing my luck, but I can at least catch up to it. Let's do a little bit of drift at the final part. There we go. That is the 3rd part of my Forza Motorsport 5 Let's Play walkthrough. I don't really know what it is still. It's like half of it's a walkthrough and half of it's a Let's Play. Because it does have mission type things, but then it kind of doesn't at the same time. But I'm going to let this bit roll out and hopefully you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.